Hey entrepreneurs, welcome to the My Lead System Pro blog. My name is Ron Gilak. I'm one of the leaders here at My Lead System Pro and part of the Master Marketers team. I want to thank you so much for being on this post today, and hopefully you've been getting a lot out of the side effects here in this marketing post and maybe a chuckle or two as well. On this post, I want to talk to you about the number one underrated skill set that most online marketers and entrepreneurs have. People have even scoffed at this, not willing to develop this skill set in their business. So if you have seen yourself or have fallen victim to any of the sicknesses or side effects that I've listed above in this post, this is absolutely for you. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, be sure to read this before continuing the rest of this video. So I have three things for you that's going to help you reveal and develop the number one underrated skill set. So first, let me tell you what it is, and then I'll tell you how to get it. The number one most underrated skill set in online marketing or in any online business is the application of wisdom. Now, why would I say that? Wisdom is it just another pie in the sky, like personal development principle? Absolutely not. And if you have seen yourself in any of the side effects above, you may have noticed that all of these side effects, all of these problems in your business are actually taking place in your mind. So first, what is wisdom? Well, I've done a little bit of research and kind of came up with my own definition that I really like for wisdom. And I found that wisdom is the applied knowledge and understanding, or in other words, like go do it, the applied knowledge and understanding or the application of sound experience and good judgment. So what does that mean? Right? So some ways that you can get wisdom and what it looks like for you is, so here's some practical ways. Number one, learning from others who have been there and done that and have the results that you have. There's a lot of people on the internet that are teaching all kinds of different things, but I want to make sure that you're learning from people that have the results and have the proof to back up what they're saying. Right? Why learn from someone if they're not living or experiencing the results that you want to have? It's just kind of a disconnect there. One way that I really like to acquire more wisdom in my personal life, this is just something that I do, is I pray for it. I pray and I ask God for it. One of the most successful, the most affluent and wealthy men in the entire world in history was a man named King Solomon. When King Solomon inherited his father's kingdom, King David's kingdom, the first thing he did is he prayed and he asked God for wisdom. He didn't ask him for incredible wealth or respect or honor or any of these things. He realized that the job and the mission, the vision that he had to take care of this kingdom and serve this massive audience of people was going to require a lot of wisdom, and he was going to need a lot of help. He didn't have all the answers. And because the scriptures say that because he asked God for wisdom, God blessed him abundantly. Not only did he provide him with wisdom, but King Solomon was actually the most affluent, the most wealthy man to ever be in history. I was listening to another pastor the other day that shared that some have estimated his wealth to 300 or 400 plus billion dollars in today's time. That's a lot of cheddar, a lot of stuff. So just like King Solomon prayed and asked God for wisdom, it's one of the things that I like to do and get my way and get in my life as well. So here's another principle that I found is to get wisdom through it costs you all you have. Get understanding. That's Proverbs 4:7. So part of wisdom is actually getting understanding. There's a lot of things that we can be familiar with, like Facebook ads, YouTube marketing, or even blogging. But without understanding and how to execute it, what's the point of knowing about it? That's not wisdom at all. So wisdom is having the knowledge of a marketing strategy and knowing what to do and then executing it, having understanding enough of it to go ahead and execute and follow that plan. Now, with this I want to warn you of some downsides or some things that a lot of entrepreneurs will fall into into the trap here. So wisdom doesn't mean that you're just acquiring as much knowledge and training and going through all the things as you can at a rapid speed and in succession, because that's kind of overwhelming. You know, a better way to do something is to actually have a plan and a process and be willing to go through a learning curve and execute one strategy, one option at a time. Right? That's using wisdom. You can't be an expert of all things at once, or if anything, at best, you're very average or mediocre at a bunch of different things. It's better to become excellent at one thing. The area of excellence that I have in my business is coaching, for whatever reason that is. Now, with your marketing stuff, if you're going to do YouTube, commit to doing YouTube marketing for 90 days. You're going to do Periscope or Twitter or blogging. I would encourage you to do a minimum of a 90-day plan of consistency, day in and day out. You need a little bit of time to go through a learning curve and actually get some results and see if it's going to pan out for you. If it's something that you're going to like. A lot of times in our businesses, especially when we come on the internet, we're looking for immediate, instant results. And while a lot of people can get those things, especially using paid strategies, we're also very impatient at times and willing to fail, willing to get leads and see results as well. So I just want to encourage you today to focus on getting wisdom, which is also getting understanding of how to execute the strategies that you're learning. Now, if you'd like to really encapsulate all these things at once, you're on the My Lead System Pro blog right now. I'd actually like you to click on the home page and click to get a 30-day risk-free trial of using our system, where you can actually learn to market online, acquire wisdom from some of the top marketers in our field, and just a variety of experiences of successes as well as failures that you can really use to build any type of business online. Doesn't matter if you're in home business, network marketing, or you own a traditional brick and mortar business, or even a single solo entrepreneur professional. You're absolutely in the right place at the right time. Guys, if you got some value from this post today, or you've seen yourself victim to one of the side effects I listed above this video, leave us a comment below. Let us know where you're at, and share this blog post with anyone else that you may think it will bring value to. My name is Ron Gilak, part of the Master Marketers team at My Lead System Pro. Make it an awesome day. God bless, and we'll see you tomorrow on the next blog post.